Everything looks good for you guys. Everything looks good on my end, but just making sure for you guys. Feels good. Feels like a weight has been lifted, you know? 10:06. Why are you saying 10:06? I don't know what this means. Queen 5 suited here. Yeah, I can raise it. Oh no, I got Jay Erickson in the big blind. Oh no. Marking the time, lag over. Sweet. Love to hear it. Welcome back. Let's go. Yeah, feels fresh now, right? Feels a little fresh. I'm just gonna call here. Oh, what's my note on that? 25 big blind jam with pocket nines. So much power. Yes, you have so much power. Ay, ay, ay. Did you see your name in the description? You did this. You did this. I do not like this flop. Not at all. I especially won't like it if anyone leads here. Yeah, do not like it. Just gonna let it go. We got a bomb pot here. Not super stoked about it. This just feels too... like I wanted to raise it. It's just this is such a dynamic table that it's just like, I'm fine. I don't have to. I'm in 9th place right now out of 43 players. Late reg is another 26 minutes. And what's great is when I restarted the stream, at least for YouTube, it says started streaming. Oh no, okay. I thought it was still on the same stream. It is not. It looked like it was for a second. Oh God, I had to limp it because I didn't want to lose it. All right, well, hopefully somebody raises. I mean, this isn't a terrible hand for, you know, multi-way, but would have loved some more money in the pot for this reason. I think I can just start dumping money in here. Oh, okay, somebody else is gonna do it for me. Cool. Nope, I'm out. Let's see if they jam here. Yeah, I call. Are they gonna jam or are they gonna fold? Yep. Oh, I missed. I want to see this hand play out though. Ace King versus Ace Queen. Wow, what a terrible hand to. Oh, big chop. What a terrible hand to have in that spot versus Ace King, huh? Miserable. But hey, you got the chop. Hey, I see the likes in chat. Thank you so much. Make sure to like the stream. Helps me out a lot. No delay right now. We got no delay. I feel free. Feel free. All thanks to VAA VAA VOOOOOOM. You guys can thank her in chat for the no delay here. Yeah, we'll do a little limperoni. VAA VAA VOOOOOOM says, by the way, bluffing to me is beyond important. It's foundational, in my honest opinion. You should do it more. Yes. I pick my spots. I pick my spots versus certain players on certain board textures, certain turn cards, river cards, things like that. So tend to not do it multi-way, which is a lot of these pots end up being multi-way, right? So that's why you're not seeing me do it very often. And versus players that don't like to fold and yada yada yada, all that good shit. But I do agree that it is beyond important. It is very important. Jack 9 offsuit is like at the bottom of my range in the cutoff here. If anyone raises, I'm going to fold it. But I will raise it. See what happens. Okay, just take down the blinds. Easy peasy. This table's a little meh. Oh God. Jay Erickson said, Kaysen, remember when you took all, what did he say? Hold on. Remember when I took all your bread earlier? Oh, they're all in. I'm responding. I'm playing dumb here. You took my bread? See what they say in response. $33 tourney. Fleeced you. La bro. What? What? I think they're getting me confused for someone else. And now they're all in. You know what's funny is somebody else told me the other day that they saw my name and it wasn't my face, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't pay a $33 tourney. I don't understand what you're talking about. I think somebody's pretending to be me on clubs, which is really interesting. I might have to ask some of my contacts at clubs to see if they have anybody in their database with my name. You got fleeced. Okay. They are saying some not so great shit here. No. You know, I don't often report people on here, but yeah, it's a happening. No bueno. And I am gonna mute them. You know, there's no need for this type of shit. I don't know why people do this shit. Stand by, folks. I don't know their fucking name. This is like... do it live. And we did it live. I hate to do that, but it's like there's some people just like to ask for it. You know what I mean? We don't need that type of negativity on here. Cowboy in the mix, going all in. Now I gotta be extra careful versus this player because they're gonna want to like really take me down. So we shall see. Something tells me I can't just, you know, get it heads up and with them in the big blind and get them to fold pre. So when somebody's got it out for you, they got it out for you. 17 minutes left in late reg. th place out of 42 players. Ace 4 versus Ace Jack. Ace Jack has the draw. No good. No good because the 4 on the river. Blinds are up. New level. This is good enough to raise here. This is good enough to fold. See if they want to call out of the big blind. We do. Top pair. Bet small here with most of my range. I am going to go to the same. I was going to go smaller than that, but I'll just go this amount. See what they want to do. They fold. All right, easy peasy. All right, let's see where the blinds are at now. I had 50 and now I have 45. Not bad. Would have been less if I didn't win that pot. So it feels good. VAA VAA VOOOOOM. To your point about bluffing people at the bottom of their ranges, how can you pinpoint player ranges when you're playing a turbo and switching between tables and everyone's anonymous? Do you assume all are playing GTO? I don't play online a lot, if that weren't clear. So there are standards, right? Like there's, to answer your question, you can kind of generalize ranges. You kind of have to when you're playing online, unless you get information that says otherwise, right? Like if I see a player doing something super aggressive, out of the ordinary, I will make a note of that. If they're playing super loose, I'll make a note of that. Okay, they have a capability of having a wider range than usual, and then I'll adjust from there. But for the most part, if let's say I raise on the button and somebody calls me out of the big blind, you can assume that their range is pretty fucking wide. At which point, on most flops, you can bet your range and choose a sizing that would work good versus that wide range based on the board texture. Like a high, low, low board, or yeah, like a king 3, deuce, or like a king 8 deuce, something like that, rainbow, right? That's like a perfect board to just bet small on. And instead, if there are draws and it's like a low board, kind of like 4 or 5 of clubs, and then like a I don't know, like an 8. Oh shit, hold on, things are happening here. I'm just gonna fold the 5s so I can focus here. Oh, this is good enough to raise. Let's see if I can get some folds here. Hope this was big enough. It was. Perfect. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So yeah, on that board, like what was I saying? Like 8, 5, 4 with 2 clubs, something like that. That's kind of a dangerous board versus a range of a big blind caller in general. they will most likely hit that board in some capacity, whether it's pairs, draws, two pairs, sets, things like that. But they'll also have a bunch of junk in their range. And with that junk, you can decide to bet on the larger side. If they have draws, you're putting pressure on those draws. If they have a pair, you're putting pressure on those pairs. If they call, then you can follow up on the turn based on what the turn is. Things like that. That's the type of thinking that I'm talking about here when I'm talking about like ranges, you know, range versus range. No. Those are spots that I'm looking at specifically. That's the easiest example when it comes to ranges, which is like button versus big blind. That's a very common spot that you can like generalize. But if somebody starts switching up their game, something like that, then I can adjust accordingly. Sorry, that was a very long-winded answer, but that's the answer that I am giving. Perfect example, button raise. I'm just gonna fold any bet here. Button raise, big blind call. This is a paired board. On paired boards, I could bet small quite a bit because the big blind should technically be check raising quite a bit, but they don't often enough. Now there are also hearts here, but oftentimes I could just bet small, take it down. I'm betting small because I don't have to invest that much into the pot as a bluff, and they will fold a good chunk of their range. VAA VAA VOOOOOOM says, informative, thanks, no problem. Took me forever to learn this shit, okay? And I'm still learning. I don't know everything. You know, I might have even been wrong about some of the shit I just said, but it feels right to me now, based on what my coach has taught me and all that shit. So, doing what I can, when I can. We all only have the knowledge that we have, right? I can't be better than I am without study and time. Check this shit out. Wow. Sad to see the ace queen go down in flames. Whew. Look at this shit. VAA VAA VOOOOOOM says, but I'll probably stick to live. Hey, you know what? What I said does also apply to live. For the record. Look at this. Ace, queen of hearts. Let's go, ace, queen of hearts. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just rooting on my favorite hand. That's it. Nothing to see here. I'm a simple man. I'm even gonna send him some money. How do you like that? Lots of all-ins here. Gotta be paying attention to the short stacks before I consider raising pre-flop here, or even calling. So I've got a short stack here. This guy hates my guts. This person here, relatively short. Another short stack here. For the record, I love live poker. Okay. What's interesting is recently my coach said to me, I think you should refocus, right? Because I was playing live cash, live tournaments, online cash, online tournaments. So our sessions weren't very, they're kind of jumping around a little bit. Made it difficult to focus on specific concepts because they all just play so different. Some of the fundamentals carry over, but for the most part, they played pretty different. So right now, as it stands, I am focusing on online cash. Oh, I forgot I had this player to my left who also dislikes me very much for some reason. I have no idea why. Oh, okay. Easy fold. Oh, I missed it. He got knocked out. Replay? Does he work? Does he work? It doesn't work. Ugh. I wonder if anyone will... Oh, I can't say anything because it's fucking all in. Ah, never mind. I don't know what's up with the replay feature here. Pissing me off. Ace 8 offsuit. I've got short stack here, doesn't matter, I'm folding this. I'm in 9th place out of 40 players. There's 6 minutes left in late reg. Oh, shit, I have a hand over here. I'm just like... Wow. 11 big blinds is no joke, especially at this stage. Let's see if I can fold my way to victory here. Late reg is over in less than 5 minutes now. I'm in the big blind with ace deuce off suits. Don't feel great about it. Just fold it. Just fold it. Again, paying attention to the short stacks, saying it out loud so I don't forget. Pay attention before I just open a hand. I could limp this if it gets to me, but it will not. Look at this shit. Jamming King 9 there is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. I know it feels like you were up against it, but I think you could have waited. I do like that there's only one big blind here, or only one blind. But I don't think it's gonna fold to me. If the cutoff or the hijack opens, I can get away with a flat. It's a little outside the range, but this it's offsuit. I don't like it. I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah. No reason. No reason to get involved here. Would have been open-ended. I mean, you're just putting all the money in, right? Like, obviously. Check it out. Glad I didn't get involved. All right. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left in late reg. Look at this all in here. What do you guys think? Ace Jack? No, Ace King. Oh wow, just Ace Deuce, just drawing dead now. Holy shit. I'm sending them money because this person is throwing shit at me this whole time. The name I Hate Poker and You is actually quite funny. Pocket threes on the button. Let's go. No limps. No limps. Just raising this up. Snap call by the person who hates me. I just realized that they might just jam here. They did not. Okay. We're going to see a big multi-way pot with pocket threes, and there's going to be a 3 on the flop, which is great for me because I need it. Damn it. I was thinking I could summon it, but no. Not so much. It's just going to check to me. Obviously, I'm checking back, hoping for a 3 on the turn that's not going to show up. Sad to see the 3s go. See how long till they throw something at me. Ace Jack suited is a little bit better than pocket threes. I think I've had aces like 3 or 4 times today. Feels good. And I got a double up with it like twice, I think. Once in the cash, once in the tournament. I think this person just wants to see flops with me. They just, yeah, look at this shit. Obviously, I'm gonna call. Just gonna call. Let's see a flop. They're obviously gonna keep betting. Yeah. Just gonna let it go. Do they show? They don't show. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay, blinds are up in the tournament. Late reg is over. I am in 14th place, and it pays out to 13. That's pretty funny. Oh, never mind. It pays out to 21. Okay. There's 40 players left. I am in 14th place. So let's see if we can spin this up even more. Oh, I'm sorry, VAA VAA VOOOOOM. I totally missed your... I don't know how I missed that. There's not even a delay. Come on, Josh. There's a very human element to this game that I can't pin down when I play online. I've done ignition on and off, and my deposits evaporate. But I can clean up in a card room, finish in top 20% of tourneys if I don't cash. I would like to apply that to online, but I'm too dumb, I think. excuse me, ma'am. We do not accept such negativity in this chat. You are not dumb. No one here is dumb. Except for this player right here. They're dumb because they're throwing shit at me. Yeah, honestly, online, just... It's a different beast. I prefer live poker. I was actually interviewed recently for a poker magazine, and in that interview, I was asked, do you like cash or tournaments more? And I said, Emma D. I didn't say Emma D. I'm just reading the YouTube comments. Emma D says, I hate poker is actually the biggest nit. This one right here? Are you saying that because that's you? Is that... Or are you saying, like, no, really, that, like, I played with them, they're a big nit? Okay. Anyways, in the interview, my answer was... No, it was like online or live. And the way I put it was something along the... You know what? I think I have my answer right here. I think we're going to read this live. After I fold this and this. I said, though I love online poker for live streaming and for the times when I feel antisocial, not right now, obviously. I think live poker is the purest form of the game. Social interactions, picking up live tells, and even just physically raking in the chips all seem to make me fall more in love with the game each time I play. And I do believe that. I think that it's just like the best. Like, you don't get that playing live, right? You don't get to pick up on the live tells. You don't get to physically rake in the chips. I mean, it's just... There's the, like, I don't know. It's just great. It's just fucking great. Emma says, he never gets off the game and he only plays premium hands. It's good to know. I'm just gonna, you know what? We're just gonna put a note here. Emma D on YouTube says, this player only plays premiums. Big nit. There you go. That's a note. We'll do it live. Yes, purest form indeed. Thank you. Now that I'm on Twitch, which poker bros should I follow? Well, I can tell you right now, there is a streamer. She just started streaming quite a bit. Oh my god. I think her Twitch is... Stand by for the full answer here. Yeah, Caitlin Texas Poker. I'm gonna drop it in the... Yeah, you should totally follow her. She does poker streams now. She's an ambassador for PokerStars. Recently, she became an ambassador, and she is great at what she does. And I would definitely follow her. Let's see, who else? Oh my god, am I gonna win with the 2? Folding to any bet. I'm trying to think who else. I'm relatively new to Twitch. So like honestly, I don't know like a ton of Twitch streamers. I think that there's Spraggy is a good one. He's a player in the UK that streams quite a bit. Lex Feldhaus, I think is how you pronounce it. He's also very good. Yeah, but if I think of any more, I'll let you know. Those are just off the top of my head. Well, what are we down to now? 23 big blinds, and it's not going to get any better from here. Got 2 minutes before the blinds go up. Oh no, 2 minutes. Can the fucking big blind hit me before then? Give me the discount before the blinds go up. Yeah, I think we'll get there. Cool, thank you. No problem. Yeah, there's another good one. He streams all the time on Twitch. Kmart Poker, K-M-A-R-T Poker. He streams quite a bit. Look at this shit. You know I'm raising this, especially with the person on my left who hates me. Ace 10 versus pocket 7s and the 10s. We'll take it down. I'm just gonna check it back. I was gonna get weird. Now I'm open-ended. Let's see if he leads. Something tells me he's gonna lead. Yep, he does. Quite big. I'm just gonna call and hope for a 5 or a 10 on the river. That's what we want. Let's go. Come on. Bet big. Come on, don't believe me. Don't believe me. Call me. He called! Yes! Yes! And I'm rewarded with pocket aces. Oh, let's go. Go all in. Go all in so I can call you. That's so great. Yes! Okay. So... yeah, there's nothing else to do. They're so short stacked, they're not going to do anything else. But okay. Aces versus Jack 8 of clubs, and they're just drawing dead. So let's go. You know what? I think this is like the 4th time I've had aces today. Feels great. That's all you need to do, guys, is just get aces, and you'll be saved. VAA VAA VOOOOOM says, wait, who was that last one you mentioned? Kmart? Was that the one? Kmart Poker? I think that's the one I mentioned. He does a lot of tournament shit. If you're looking for more cash games, let's see. I don't know if Caitlin does cash. I think she just does tournaments on PokerStars. I think a lot of the people that I mentioned, I think they do mostly tournaments online. Yeah. Don't know a ton of cash streamers. Ninth place right now out of 29 players. Again, it pays out to 21 players. Man, double up with aces feels great. Just a friendly reminder, if you're enjoying the stream, please be sure to like it and all that good shit, and then subscribe and follow and blah, 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 blah. You guys all know. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Eights versus ace king. Eights hold. And I've got pocket jacks in the cash game, but I'm going to wait for a second to see what my hand is here. We can hold this one. Okay. Obviously, we are going to play this hand, but the question is, do we 3-bet? I think we do. Except this player is a nit, as we were told by Emma D on YouTube. So, we do have to proceed with caution, but we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I'm starting to think Emma D knows what she's talking about. It's too many people in this. I'm just gonna let it go. I want to see what they have. I want to see their fucking hand. Ugh, now the fucking replay pops up. God, that's so frustrating. I wish they would fix that. Look at this shit. How am I seeing a flop right now in this tournament? That's the question. Come on. Showdown. No, they jammed. We're never going to find out. No. We're never going to find out what their hand is. We will. They have kings. Emma D, you're a genius. I don't know if you're still in chat, but you're a genius. Cowboy, it's all in. Sergeant Grump, the initial raiser, is now the folder. Looks like I Hate Poker has left the table. Let's see how the tables are doing over here. Looks like we've got a few different tables, actually. Why don't we hop into this one? We're gonna hop into this one and say goodbye to this table right here. Switch it up. Play with some other people. Queen deuce offsuit is a fold. I like this name. I don't know why. Burp, burp, burp. I like that name to the point where I'm going to send them money. They're probably like, why is this person sending me $1? A flying dollar. Why? I've got nothing going on in this hand. I'm happy to just like fold to any bet. Jack 5. See, I'm getting like these bad hands, and then every once in a while pocket aces then just like double up, which is fine with me. If we just keep doing that, we'll be sitting pretty. Jack 5, Queen 4, pocket aces. Good luck all in. 4 king queen suited. That's pretty too. Pretty good hand on the button, I gotta say. It's suited. Let's get weird. Just check to me. Let's just see a turn card. Let's not, there's no need for violence. Well, I'm in this deep. If the turn is a complete blank, then oh fuck. Never mind, I'm out. Try to get silly. Try to get silly. I am gonna show my hand though. Kings versus ace jack? Oh my god. Why couldn't it come 7-7 deuce? They're gonna run twice. I would have had nothing. Absolutely nothing. These guys are getting limp pots in the fucking tournament. What's a guy gotta do to get that in the tournament? Obviously raising this up. Okay, we're in the big blind now. Ooh, baby, we get that big blind discount because blinds are going up in 3 seconds, but we already paid it. Shh, don't tell anybody. Oh, it's always the best feeling. This table's pretty tight. All these cash game tables are pretty, or not tight, pretty loose. Loose, tight. They like to limp fold. How about that? Don't fold to me. I'm gonna have to raise this hand, and I really don't want to raise it. Thank you. Get me off the hook. I really need to study more small blind versus big blind. That's one thing that I'm just like not that. Oh, they had a good hand. Not that familiar with, which you'd think I should be more familiar with it. I'm just not. There's a lot to study in this game. Small blind versus big blind doesn't happen very often for me, though. Three, 7, 4, 10. Only the best of hands. So I've got 23 big blinds. How many players are left? 22. 22 players left, and 21 places paid. I'm in 12th place. Looking good to min cash. You know, at least there's that. Definitely have gotten lucky with aces twice, which has contributed to my placement thus far. We're already at the next tournament break. Crazy. Wild. Wild. Here we go. King, queen off. In early position. VAA 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 VOOOOOOM says, how many left in the tourney? 22 players left. Top pair feels pretty good. And then they lead out. Hate that. Even with top pair, I hate that. Just the worst turn card in the entire world. It's a pretty small bet. Just gotta let it go. They're just gonna bet again, and I just gotta let it go. They're gonna go all in. Just go all in. Just get it over with. Oh, you're not even gonna go all in. Okay. All right. VAA VAA VOOOOOOM says, out of how many? So there's 22 players left. I'm in 12th place, and it pays out to 21. Pretty good. Speaking of marginal hands, early position. See, VAA VAA VOOOOOOM, I can bluff in certain spots. I did the thing. And that was in a multi-way pot. That was just a good spot to do it. How much longer we got here? About 2 minutes before the tournament is back up and running. Just like check calling. I do. I feel like it would be a good spot actually for check raise. Just because of the backdoor flush draw as well on top of it. I don't think he's doing that with a king. I think I can keep betting. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Oh, yikes. Never been so happy to see a chop, huh? VAA VAA VOOOOOOM says, well done. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, 5 seconds, and then we're back in this tournament. Let's see what we can do. I'll tell you what we can do. We can get queen 3 offsuit and then just chuck it. Okay? But in the cash game, we got pocket 8s. And you know what we're doing. We're raising it up. Called by the same player. And they lead out. Interesting. Okay. just call, says Matthew on YouTube. Which hand are we talking about here? I'm just gonna let this one go. Don't limp pre-flop. Agreed. I do not limp pre-flop for the most part. We're on the same page, you and I. Limpin' is pimpin', says Papa Boom. It can be. It can be somewhat pimpin'. There's some lag on YouTube. Yeah, unfortunately there's always inherently like a little bit of lag for me on YouTube. I don't know why, but there is a little bit. But it's probably better than the fucking 4 minutes it was before, right? And then VAA VAA VOOOOOM was like, reset that shit, and we did it. And then we did it. I don't mind a c-bet here. Oh, don't really like my sizing, actually. I guess it's not the end of the world, but still. Gotta continue small here, unfortunately, with the... Actually, I don't mind a check. Goes check, check. And I've got king high. It's the same at on Twitch? Yes. Josh Case and Poker. Same at. Bluff takes it down. King 9 of hearts in a bomb pot is usually better than this. So yeah, feel free to join the Twitch, you know, or the YouTube. Either one is fine. They are both acceptable. Heyo, there he is. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Thanks, Matt. Matt or Matthew? Which do you prefer? Matthew William Bourne. It's a hell of a name. Okay, we're officially in the money in the tournament, which is awesome. You know, always feels good to be one bullet in and cash. Just Matthew. You got it, Matthew. It's a really big name. Yeah, it is. It is a big name. My full name's pretty long too. It's not. I'm not gonna say my middle name, but my full name is, first name is Joshua legally, but obviously I go by Josh. VAA VAA VOOOOOM says, "Take us home, Josh." You got it. You got it. I got a good hand here. I've got Z Ace Queen, but it's I hate it. You know, I'm just gonna call because it's a 3x raise. These players, they just don't do it. Like they do that shit when they have a hand that they like, and I just can't. Yeah. Feels like Ace King, honestly. Whenever I see like at least the 3x raise pre, and then a jam on the flop, it's just ace king. Show it. Show it, you coward. Ugh. Pocket eights on the button. Let's see. I've got one short stack behind. I think I just call. I was gonna rejam, but a little bit of protection versus this right here. Let me see what they're gonna do. I can still get out with my 11 big blinds. Much better on Twitch. Oh, because it's the vertical and not the horizontal, right? Is that why? Oh, just a queen. Give me an 8. Nah. All right. Such is life. Pocket sevens. Let's see if that does any better for me. I'm just gonna call because there's a raise. Down to 10 big blinds. Blah, blah, blah. Right now, in for 22. I've got 31 locked up. 31.25. In 17th place out of 19. Let's see if we can make some shit happen here. We'll spin it back up. 30 seconds before the blinds go up, and it's gonna hurt, guys. This one's gonna hurt. Hey, thank you for the follow. Matthew is just being a rock star on all platforms right now. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm vibing with this music though. I will be happy for this to get the showdown. That sounds great. Disconnecting is one way to check, I guess. See if this goes to showdown. Come on. Come on. No way. All right, let's go. All right. So, I'm in 18th place out of 19 players here. Fold this in. Let's see what they want to do. I was gonna jam, but it's not terrible. King high? Hey, chopperoni. I'll take a chop. That's fine. Miserable. Somehow 16th place out of 18. I'm waiting for those aces again. Give me those aces again so I could double up again. Wow. Way to get value. Queen 10 suited is just one of those hands where it's just good enough to do this. Unfortunately. As much as I don't want to go all in here, kind of have to. And then I rejam here. We'll see. They're pretty short too, but king queen, I'm fucking dead, man, dead. Oh, the river, suck out, suck out. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel terrible. Oh, such is life. That's poker. That's what we signed up for, right? Ooh. Ooh. On the river is so fucking sick. Oh my god, I was so dead. I was so dead. Oh. You know what? You don't like to be on the other end of it, but sometimes you get to be on this side. And it's not the end of the world. You win some, you lose some. That was pretty rough though. Fuck. Fucking river suck out is the worst. Alright. We're down to the final two tables. 16 players. I'm in 14th place with 17 big blinds. That was so wild. I can't believe that shit. Oh, man. Looks like I got a note on this player. Jack 10 offsuit, open under the gun. Lead multi-way with flopped straight. Okay. Queen Jack off. Any super short stacks behind me? No. I can open this. See what Sam the Great wants to do. They want to fold, and that is great. I will gladly eat up those blinds. Oh, ace queen, baby. Let's go. Let's go. What's your note on Flubber? My note on Flubber, Emma, you're so nosy. I did already read it though, so I'll read it again. Jack 10 offsuit open under the gun, which is relatively wide, and then let out multi-way with a flopped straight. This jam sucks. I just don't think they're ever doing this with ace jack, right? Because that's the question. It's like, what am I beating? And then if they have a pocket pair, then I have to hit. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna let it go. It is my favorite hand, and it's very beautiful, but I'm just gonna let it go. Their name is Robbie Lou, so they could have a, you know, the jack 4. Emma D says, too sophisticated for me. I have no idea what that means. Is this just a jam? Fuck it. At least take down the blinds, right? And if somebody calls, I still have the equity. Pine and Sparrow on YouTube says hi. Hello. I like that name. That is a very relaxing name. Pine and Sparrow. It sounds like it would be the name of a bed and breakfast up in the mountains. Oh yes, I stayed at the Pine and Sparrow. Check this shit out. 3x raise. That's your calling, right? Like what else? Yeah, ace king. Didn't I fucking say that earlier? I fucking said that too. I said anytime a player goes like 3x or more pre, just open 3x or more. It's like ace king almost always. It's so annoying. Check this shit out. Oh. Closing out the action. Early position raise and a call. Feels pretty good. Oh no, please don't raise. I want to see a flop. I want to see a flop. Look at this. They all think that they're going to see a fucking flop right now for free. I'm going to raise it to something that is going to either get one person to call or everyone else to fold. I get one person to call there. This person is clearly going to fold because they're making a face. And then I think I just jam here with pocket kings because they don't have a deuce in their range. Look at this. I got trips here. Hey, I take it down. Feels great. Got fucking trips. He's really thinking about it. Okay. I mean, it's always nice to just, you know, win a pot, right? Is this the same hand? Except on the button? We got 13 players left. I'm in 12th place. Okay. Let's take a look at this thing. There's 792 up top. That's fucking crazy, man. Okay. What did I say? I'm 12th right now. Next pay jump is meh, but 8th place pays out 50. Okay. So, I mean, let's see how far we can get here. Just give me those aces again. Whew. I've doubled up with aces like 2 or 3 times. $18 big blinds, and we've got like 7 minutes. This person is cheering themselves on. Let's go Flubber, says Flubber. You know what? I'm gonna send them a $. I don't wanna hype them up too much, but they are on my right, which is better than, you know, them being on my left. Okay. I'm in 11th place out of 13. So I think the blinds are just making their way through certain players. But I mean, look at these stack sizes at this table, right? 53, 60, 32, 28. I want chips. Would have had a straight. Come on. Oh, you know the set would have paid me off. Damn. What do you guys think? Ace king or no? Let's see if it gets the showdown. Let's see if the 3x turns out to be ace king. Okay. Ace king's feeling pretty good if it is ace king. Come on. Aces! Oh, shit! Aces versus ace king. Okay. Okay, so I was a little off. Just a little bit. Aces. I wasn't too far off. I'm going to start paying way more attention now to the theory of the 3x open. I think it's more so like early to mid position. When you see that like 3x open, it's like ace king. Ace king. I have seen it with ace queen. What else? Like some like mid pocket pairs, like 8s or 9s. I've seen it. But that's about it. Emma D says, unless you're at the tiny tables, they 3x everything. Are you talking about in cash games? Because specifically, I'm talking about tournaments. I should have made that clear. In cash games, you see 3x all the time. VAA VAA VOOOOOM! Oh my god, I can play on clubs, and I can almost guarantee that no one has your name on clubs. So I better see a VAA VAA VOOOOOM. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already use my link to sign up if you haven't done that. Yeah, I better see your name pop up on here. At the tables. Oh, the 50-cent tourneys. Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's just like you said, the tiny tables. Yeah, no, you're right. Should go crazy with the Octocrab. VAA VAA VOOOOOOM. Fuck, Josh. Sorry, I already registered and deposited. I forgive you immediately and aggressively. How's that? It's all good. I appreciate you. I don't know what that is, VAA VAA VOOOOOOM. I don't know what that is. It's showing up as like a black dot on my end. I'm assuming it's like if it's like a sad face or something like that, then just don't even. It was the heart hands emoji. Yeah, I don't know why that's not showing up on my end, but you know, right back at you. All right. Look at this. Short stack. Let's see if we can drop down to 11 players. Come on. Yeah. Oh, boo. Boo. All right. Chips distributed. I am the shortest stack at the table. That is for damn sure. I gotta raise this, unfortunately. I don't think that they're gonna fold. They did, sweet. Take it down. I hate spots where I know that I have to raise and I do it. I'm just like, I don't want to see a fucking flop. I just don't want to see it because I know how this is gonna go. But I'd rather be in the big blind there than the small blind. Chip in a chair. That is correct. And I've got pocket queens. Come on, let's go. Look at this. Weird limps, huh? Oh, don't. Oh, no. Watch it be. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I've got a pot-sized bet. That's what I've got. And if anybody's got clubs, then so be it. Come on. Oh. Am I going to triple up right now? Come on, no club. But it's getting really straighty out here. Pair the board. Yep, it got real straighty real fast. All right. Can you play real cash on clubs? Yes, you can, and I am. All right, we're gonna take a quick little snap of this. Drop that on the story. 11th place. That was such a sick way to go out too. Queens. Oh, super terrible. Miserable. This is the cash game, by the way. The one I'm on right now. God, I hated that. That was super sick. That was super sick. But I'd make the same. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing in like I'm always putting money in. Chips are always going in. There's nothing else to do. That's just a bad beat. It happens. Is it quick withdrawals? If I remember correctly, I think it's within 24 hours. Friendly reminder, use my link to sign up if you'd like to sign up for clubs. It helps me out a little bit. And yeah, I think it's within 24 hours, but I think they also list it on there. They tell you like how long it takes. But if I'm remembering correctly, I think it's like within 24. 48 max. All right. We're gonna play some cash. I'm not sure how long. Stream's been going for like 2.5 hours, so probably not gonna hang out too long. I am gonna open up another cash game though in the meantime. If there's any openings at the tables, yes there is. Emma D says they changed it to take up to 7 business days. Did they? Well, there you go. There's your answer. Besides the downtime, it is pretty reliable. Hey, Corey, what's up, man? Corey's in the chat. He said not long enough. That's what she said. I mean the stream. Yeah. Let's see, what are we doing here? Small bet. They snap call. And I think that does hit their range a little bit, so I'm just gonna go small again. I might just a little bit more than that. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Miserable. I mean, there are some misdraws, right? Clubs, diamonds, but I think for the most part, they're just like never really bluffing here. This just hits their limping range really well. And I just have a pair. Did they show? They did not show. That's because you have the nuts! And I get rewarded with the ace king suited. Come on. I like this name, but you gotta hurry up. I can like literally feel myself losing my voice. Let's talk, you know what? Let's talk about some shit. Let's talk about some updates coming up. I remember at the beginning of the stream, I was like, what am I not remembering? if you haven't done so already. And VAA VAA VOOOOOM, this goes for you too. Anyone else who signed up with clubs today, okay? If you go to my Instagram and you look at my Instagram stories, all you have to do is reply to the one, no callers. I'm talking about a giveaway that I'm doing for clubs, okay? I'm giving away 2 seats for the February 23rd PLO tournament. The buy-in is usually $55, but you can get in for free, okay? All you have to do is reply to that Instagram story with your Clubs Poker username. Okay? And then you have a chance to win a seat. Next week during the live stream, I'm going to spin a big old fancy wheel, and we're going to see who wins. Okay? Matt says, really? Yes, really. Yes, really. All you have to do is reply back to that. I make that deal. Yeah, all you have to do is reply to that particular Instagram story where I'm talking about it. And then your name will be added to the big old fancy wheel that gets spun. And I'm giving away 2 seats. Okay? And that again is for February 23rd, which is a Sunday. And yeah, it's a PLO tournament. But you can just get in for free. Okay? Obviously, I have top pair here. Like, what am I not gonna bet this? Let me sign up. Yeah, make sure you use my code or my link to sign up to my bio. Yeah. So that's number 1. Number 2, I will not be present for that tournament itself. And the reason why I won't be present, of course, there's a king on the turn. I don't think there's anything to do but continue to value bet. They're just gonna snap it off. I don't think they've been calling with a 5 this whole time. I'm gonna bet small, and if they raise, I'm gonna fold. Okay, that's how we do it. They just call. Feels good. Okay, they had a jack. They had a worse jack. So, all right. So the reason why I will not be available for that PLO tournament, I'm still giving away the seats, but that's because I was nominated for an award. I'm going to Vegas that weekend, to attend the Global Poker Awards show. I was nominated for Rising Star in Content Creation. I'm right up there alongside Abby Merck, who's another content creator. There's a couple other names in there as well. And I'm just going to be, just rubbing shoulders or elbows. I don't know what the fucking, I think it's elbows, with big names in poker. Joe Stapleton's going to be there. James Hardigan. Just a ton of huge names in poker. And I'm going to be there at the award show, just hopefully meeting a bunch of cool people. So that is a good reason to not be available that weekend, I think. The award show, I believe, should be live streamed. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me. And if it is going to be live streamed, I will post the link to my stories. Corey says, super cool and congrats, bro. Enjoy it all. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Feels pretty good. No action. Let's see if there was anything else before I start to wrap up the stream here. No, I think that's it. So, like I said, if you haven't done so already, make sure you go to my Instagram, reply to that Instagram story to have a shot at winning a seat into the February 23rd main event PLO tournament. Even if you don't know how to play PLO, you might have a chance to just play it for free. And you can spin it up, and I don't remember what the guarantee is, but it's not chump change. So, yeah. And I will say this, I will add, not a ton of people have done that so far. There've been a couple people, because I had this last week on my stories as well, where they replied back to my story, and I said, I'm going to do the same thing next week, which is this week, and you can get your name on there twice. Some people will have their name on there twice, but they can only win one ticket, right? So you still got a shot. Anyways, where am I here? I'm just gonna, oh, no, I'm gonna raise this. And then I'm gonna take off from this table here. And then, okay, I got 3-bet. Depending on how this goes, this might be my last hand. And we might end the stream. Not terrible. I have a gut shot. 2 overs. The 2 overs aren't that great, considering the fact that they 3-bet me pre. Now I have a straight, which is pretty cool. Matthew says, I can't sign up. He says, damn it, mistake. Damn it. What, oh, because I'm in Brazil. Oh no, Matthew, I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's only legal in the States, and not even all the states. Most states, but not all of them. Need a VPN. Yeah, man. I wish you the best of luck. Sorry about that. Let me know if you do end up, working that out, and I'll keep an eye out for your name on here. Corey says, "Yeah, I can't join." And oh, moving back. Yeah, come back to California just for that, huh? Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I feel myself losing my voice, which is not good. But yeah, keep an eye on my Instagram stories for updates on everything going on. There's just a ton of shit going on. Next Friday, I'm driving out to Vegas, so you're gonna want to keep an eye on my stories because I'm gonna have a ton of updates about all the cool shit going on. Can't wait. So, anyways, I will be streaming next week, Wednesday. What date is that? The 19th. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You guys know how it goes. Anyways.